Nico, how comfortable were you in the car today, and what would you like to work on to get that all-important pole position tomorrow?
Yeah, it was a good start. I was feeling comfortable out there on one lap and also for the long run and for the race. Yeah, very, very hot today, and it's going to be cold for the rest of the weekend, so probably won't be able to learn too much and use too much of what we learned today. And it's all we still need to do a lot of work then tomorrow morning in the colder conditions. Let's see, that could make it a bit more interesting. And in terms of our competitors, difficult to say. Red Bull was very, very quick and close this morning, and then in the afternoon they were a bit further away, so we're not quite sure.
How tricky is that pit entry and actually getting into your box? Because when you come up the brow of that hill, it's quite a tight left, isn't it, to get in there?
Yeah, it's a bit of a jump. Well, just whilst you're like pointing into the box, so not ideal. I wouldn't want to be a mechanic who's changing the tyres in this pit lane.
Those who were sitting in Mercedes earlier on saying that the new helmet looks fantastic in the car, and it is really distinctive when you drive round. That looks great. How great are you feeling in the car this weekend?
Yeah, feeling similar to how I was feeling in Mexico and in Austin, so that's a positive. And the car was feeling good today, and pretty much maximised most of the laps, if not all of them. But there's still time in it, which is a good thing, which I'll bring out tomorrow. Just need to make sure I stay on top of it and make sure I make some changes tonight that work better for us tomorrow.
They seem to have nudged all the garages further along, which means that you guys have quite a tight left when you come into the pit lane. Is that going to cause any problems at all?
Yeah, it's quite dangerous because as you come up the hill, then there's a massive hump, and I've pretty much come up, turned in, and pretty much been airborne for a split second. And if you're not careful, you can end up in the garage or even hurt somebody. So because we come in pretty quickly, so I'm not really quite sure why they've done that, but hopefully Charlie will move it.